Hey, it's Punky J. What's going on, guys? So, this video goes out to someone I really enjoy watching on YouTube. His name is Hey Watch Your Mouth. He's somewhat of a new channel. I've been around, I think, a year or so. Love his content. Funny guy. Just really all out. Amazing shit. So, this one's for you, man. This is the first time I pop pills. I know his story was about Xanax. I never did Xanax, although in the South, that's a very popular drug. It's also known as bars. People that I graduated with in high school, I'd be willing to bet probably like 70% of them were on some kind of pill, whether it's bars, triple C's, Valiums. What I did though was I tried a few antidepressants. Also, I did triple C's. Triple C's, I probably one of the most ghetto pills out there. You can get them from the dollar store. Basically, they're a cough medicine. That's why they're called triple C. CNC cough medicine is what they're called. I did this about 5 years ago with my ex-girlfriend. Her name was Erin. Kind of a redneck girl, not that country, but she lived, in the deep south in Huntsville, Texas. Just the name Huntsville, that fucking screams redneck. But she was a pretty cool chick. A little kind of on the emo side, a little kind of whiny, negative. But other than that, she was cool. She was chill. And so, yeah, we popped some pills together. She actually did a lot of pills. Like, I didn't know this until I went to her room and I noticed all these fucking fans everywhere. It's because people who are, popping pills constantly, they're always hot. They've got a really high body temperature. So she always had her hair up. She always, wore loose-fitting clothing. But yeah, she come to find out later on, she actually started doing meth. But eventually, though, she did quit the drugs, and I think she's doing fine, from what I understand. She has a kid now. But yeah, we popped some pills together. It was it was funny. I mean, I didn't nothing that bizarre happened. Like, everything I thought would happen happened, basically. I just got numbed the fuck out. Like, I took about 6 pills, which is about the standard for beginner. People who pop them, more often usually take about 12 at least. Some people could take a whole box and it probably wouldn't even affect them. But yeah, I took about 6 and I was tripping pretty good. I mean, I wasn't hallucinating, but I was kind of numbed out. You know what I mean? I was just they call it getting faded. That's the popular term to use. There's this rapper called Lil White. Every song, I love the dude, but every fucking song is called getting faded, or getting drunk and faded, shit like that. But I remember one time, quick story. I was walking down the trails with my friend. This motherfucker came up to me. This little kid thought he was so gangster. I mean, he was just some a fucking high school kid. He showed me a wad of cash, trying to be all gangster, and he's like, "Hey man, you want to buy some bars?" And he was just flashing his fucking money around, trying to be fucking gangster and shit, acting like some cool ass, drug dealer. I just remember that I said no thanks, and that I don't need that stuff or whatever. He was with some douchebag friend. I think he said something to me. I didn't hear what he said, but these pushers, they're just such a fucking joke. It's like, where'd you get those pills, man? From your mommy? A lot of people who sell pills, that's what they do. Their mommy buys it for them, or they get it from the doctor, from their mommy. It's just really fucking hilarious. People even get high off of ADHD pills, which is hilarious to me. Motherfuckers will get high off of anything. I mean, Jesus, dude, they probably get high off of some goddamn gas eggs. It's just hilarious. They shit their pants, get a nice high and fucking shit your pants. It's just people who pop pills, man. I gotta be real. They're stupid motherfuckers. It's not a smart thing to do. And I respect Hey Watch Your Mouth, because he said the exact same shit. It's a dumb thing to fucking do. Not only is it bad for you, but I mean, it makes you look dumb. You look like you're fucking catatonic, in a state where you can't really move. I remember when I got high with Aaron, my eyes were just fucking spazzing out. I was going whoa, shit like that. It'll fuck your body up because of all the weird shit and the you know, it's like taking drugs. That's what pills are. And guys, you got to understand this. More people die from taking pills than crack and heroin combined on a yearly basis. I mean, guys, you got to understand, you can't play around with that shit. See, I know it looks innocent because it's in like a little fucking pharmaceutical bottle. But see, these motherfuckers, you know, these doctors, they're the drug dealers. They're the biggest drug dealers out there, you know. They're just pushers. And they make profit. Psychiatrists and shit like that profit from selling drugs. I'm telling you, man, hospitals, doctors' offices, they're like the biggest mafia, drug mafia out there. I mean, I do not recommend it for anything. I'm not talking about just getting high. I'm talking about using it, you know, for stupid reasons like you got ADHD, which to me is just a made up bullshit, you know, thing anyways. And, you know, I mean, if you have diabetes, I guess I could understand, but even then, it's like, dude, just lay off the salt. I mean, really, like, why do people feel like they have to feed themselves pills? It's just, it really makes me sad. And I made a video not long ago on a friend of mine, his name was Derek. I had to turn his ass in, you know, I had to call the cops on him because this guy was so fucking high out of his mind. He was harassing me and my family, and I had no choice, and, you know, it'll just ruin your life, dude. So, guys, don't do pills, don't do drugs. You know, weed is okay, but really, even then, you don't need shit like that to be happy. Just live a clean and sober life. That's all you need, dude. But unfortunately, a lot of people, they feel like they have to, I guess, you know, fade themselves away from reality, you know, with their problems. I made a video on do you know yourself as a person? And a lot of people really don't. And I think they're afraid of themselves. Either that or they're just, you know, afraid of their own consciousness. Really, that's what it is. And so they use drugs to try to hide from it. But guys, if you can know yourself on a personal level, you know, understand what is it in your life that's bothering you and correct it, you won't feel the need anymore to pop Xannies, you know, to do bars, any of that shit, Valiums. You won't have the need to do that. It's just people like to run from their problems. I mean, that's why people drink. Let's just be honest. A lot of people drink because, you know, they're victims of abuse or because they, you know, have other personal issues in their life. Getting drunk, seeing people get drunk, it's really sad, especially women. Drunk women, I know it's weird coming from a guy, but it's like, wow, like, they're not sexy at all. Even though I don't get laid that much, I would never fuck a drunk girl. They're really sad and pathetic, and it makes me really, I don't know what's the word, you know, it's a real shame when even women can act like stupid men, you know what I mean? That's when you know something's wrong with the world. Drunken women, you know, it's just, I've seen them before, and it's really sad and pathetic. Even if they are sexy, it's just like, I would want nothing to do with a drunk woman. They're just, it's sad. I mean, it's really sad. Drunken guys, I mean, are obviously more sad, but I guess just seeing a woman act that way, that's when you realize, you know, something's wrong with the world. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. God bless all of you. God bless my haters. Maybe this video will tell them that I'm not exactly the bad person that they think that I am. But you know what? You guys can think whatever you want about me. The sad truth is, many people are just antisocial, and they don't understand people that are different from them. So I forgive them, and I'm willing to see past that. I just hope that in the future more people can try to see me at least somewhat in a more positive light. But, you know, again, I really don't give a shit what people think about me. I mean, this should tell you one reason. My hair should tell you another. I don't give any shits at all. I just live my life, you know, the way I want to live it. And if people can't accept that, well, it's not going to stop me, you understand? I mean, why would I change for someone else? This is my life. I'm designed to live how I want to live. So, guys, if you think that makes me look arrogant, well, the truth is, look at yourself in the mirror, because I know you do the exact same thing. So, anyways, guys, this is Punky J. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.